Hello there, Cancer. Welcome to Dragon Tail Tarot. My name is Ariel, and this is your reading for the full moon of December 2021. That full moon will be in the sign of talkative, communicative Gemini, and that is considered the cold moon or long night's moon. That will be with us on December 18th at 11:36 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So do check your own time zone to see if you'll be able to view that beautiful full moon. It will be the last of 2021. So Cancer, today we're going to get into a card reading using Lunar Oracle and Tarot, and we're going to do a past, present, future layout to see what's coming up for you from full moon to full moon. Note that those full moon cycles last about 28 to 30 days, and they are significant for you because Cancer is the sign of the zodiac that is ruled by the moon. So keep in mind, these are general readings, Cancer. They will not resonate with every single one of you out there. Please take what makes sense to you and leave the rest behind. If you're interested in a personal reading with me, would like any information on the card decks that I use in my sessions, or would like to make a donation to the channel, all those links and info are down below in the description box. So Cancer, let's see what we have got for you coming up. Dear angels, divine beings of light, guardians, and ancestors, please show us what you have for our beautiful Cancers for their highest and best good, all around this full moon in Gemini of December 2021, please. Ooh, okay. All right, so in the immediate past, this last 28 to 30 days building up to the full moon, we have confidence is your key to success, the new moon in Leo. So I do feel that over this last month cycle, Cancer, there's been more work or birth of greater self-confidence, greater self-esteem. And if you haven't been feeling the best about yourself or building yourself up very well, it's time to do so. It's time to change that energy up. Start using positive affirmations, being very aware of when your mind might start going into a negative spin or saying nasty things about yourself inside your head. Those are all things that with mindfulness and practice can be shifted. We don't always get it right. None of us do. We don't always get that exact. But it does help to be mindful of when you might be doing that, because when you're confident, when you're feeling in your element, when your self-esteem is working well, you're going to find so much more success, so many doors that open up for you. Let's get a clarifier for this card. Ooh, and like I said, it is about focus. It is about, really being mindful and keeping your mind on that positivity. Look at that with the focus card. And we have the butterfly, over her head. So to me, it really says there's a transformation of the mind, of the thoughts, of, the intellectual body. And the Gemini moon that's coming up is very set to transform things from within. I will also point out that, the Gemini energies are in your universal Pisces house. And so that is a very spiritual area of life. It happens deep within the soul. It could be a very sensitive full moon, right? Really bring the emotions up, but it's also very deeply healing. So what's coming up in the immediate energy of the Gemini full moon, guys, for you? It is the full moon in Capricorn. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Great card to see because we all love it when something difficult or challenging is coming to an end. And with Capricorn energy, it usually has something to do with lessons learned, karma being restored, old cycles coming to an end, divine timing being in play, because Capricorn is all about patience and timing. So any rough cycles, any challenging, times that you have been going through, whether they are short or whether they are long, a lot of that is coming to a conclusion. And discernment is coming in here. Wow. So I would say as well, there's a lot of focus in this intellectual body here for you, Cancer. This full moon has a lot to do with the mind. It has a lot to do with the way that you think and communicate, the way that you share information, the way that you receive information. This is being more discerning about maybe who you let into your life, what elements you let into your life, because you may be saying, oh gosh, if only I had trusted my intuition and I hadn't gotten into that situation, maybe none of this difficult cycle would have happened. Well, it was for a reason. Don't beat up on yourself for that, right? This was an important lesson that you needed, because it's to advance your soul. It's to advance your personal and intellectual boundaries, because going into the future, you will be more discerning, you will be more understanding, and you'll also be a lot tougher, a lot stronger, and a lot more resilient. That's what you've gotten out of this difficult cycle. So it was certainly a lesson hard learned, but also very well earned as well. So going into the immediate future, we have faith in your dreams, the waxing crescent moon. So I feel like after this really challenging cycle, a lot of this stuff coming full circle, it's like you're able to kind of go, whew, now I can get going, and now I can focus more on having my dreams come true again, on what it is that I originally wanted to create, maybe even years and years ago. But this is a beautiful restoration of faith, of hope, of those dreams coming back. The waxing crescent is a lunar cycle that is about progress and forward motion and getting things done. Acceptance is a big part of it, Cancer. Oh my goodness. Acceptance, gratitude, equal give and take. And I think that there's a big part of this that says accept yourself. Accept, whatever it was in the past happened for a reason. It happened the way it was meant to, even if it doesn't make sense right now. And the more that you can move past it, the more that you can accept it and release it, the quicker you can move into this positive new future, working on building up those dreams. Don't waste time on feeling bad about anything that happened in the past. It will all make sense with time. I believe in that. I'm a Capricorn. We're all about time. Even if something doesn't make sense and we go, why did I have to go through that? Why did I have to be in that relationship or that job or that crappy situation, whatever it was, right? But it's like, I just know that given enough time, it will all make sense. It will, Cancer. Hang in there. Let's get some tarot into this and deepen up these messages. We're just going to lay them on top of the cards we already pulled. Past, present, future. Please, Spirit, let's see what we have for Cancer in the tarot. Yeah, it is a choice. It is a choice here. Okay, so in the immediate past, look at this decision-making process. Look at that Two of Swords on top of the confidence, the focus card. Yes, there has definitely been some big decisions you've had to make that have advanced you further. And if you're still trying to work on making those decisions, Cancer, it's definitely time to remove the blindfold, look at things for what they are, and make your choices accordingly. Woo! That one really wanted to come out. And I really would say, make the choice that's going to bring you the most happiness to yourself and to your immediate circle of friends. Look at that Three of Cups. What choice is going to bring a feeling of celebration, a feeling of relief, a feeling of happiness and joy? Into the energy of what's coming through with the Gemini full moon on top of the Capricorn difficult cycle coming to a full stop. The discernment. We have the Four of Wands. Four of Wands, again, a very happy card. This is homecomings. This is feeling good in your relationships. This is sometimes soulmate and twin flame connections. So that's a very positive card as well. I feel like you've gone through this tough cycle and then something new comes in and it's like, it's time to party a little bit. It really is. And look at this. Oh boy, it does not stop. We have the World card, the World Tree, and that is the final cycle completing, right? This again is Saturn ruled energy, Capricorn energy. There are some big karmic cycles, big lessons that you have learned, challenges you've overcome, contracts that you've completed, and you're really ready for the next new door to open here, Cancer. This is just a beautiful read. Going into the future, more Capricorn energy, a lot of Capricorn energy in your read. We have the Devil card. So both of the power cards, the major arcanas for Capricorn came up. The Devil is Capricorn energy and the World Tree is the Saturn energy, the rulership of Capricorn. So my feeling is always, you know, a lot of people get real freaked out by that Devil card, but don't be. Don't be. Because to me, this is a choice, and we talked about this. This is about acceptance. This is about not letting your past trap you, haunt you, or become something that is a negative routine, right? Of either beating yourself up or dwelling on something. This is about setting yourself free from the past and working towards a very happy future. And look at that. Yes, we have the Wild Hunt card. That is the same as the Tower. So it really is time to transform this. It is time to demolish that old tower, the old foundation that no longer suits or serves you, so that you can build from a positive place, okay? I was watching a friend of mine do some tarot tonight, and I liked what she said. She said, the tower happens for you, not to you. I loved that because it's so true, right? A lot of people go, oh, why'd that tower have to fall down? Why did that certain thing have to come to an end in my life? Why do I have to deal with all this? It's not happening to you, it's happening for you. Because if you don't change that, transform that foundation and build from a solid place up, it's never going to be serving you in the way that you want it to. So don't be upset if there's some things that really need to come apart. But I feel that from this perspective, what needs to come apart is any old negative, self-limiting routines, ideas, behaviors, etc. Because when you accept what's happened in the past and you know that time will reveal why all that happened, it's going to really turn a key and help you move forward to those new futures, those happier new outcomes. Let's get an affirmation card. I'm going to use the magical spell card deck. So let's see what the focus is of this full moon for Cancer, please. Trust, Cancer. Ooh, beautiful card. Always easier said than done. Trust is a big deal. I am safe. I am secure. In love I trust, and my faith endures. So trust, Cancer. Trust that anything difficult or challenging, it will make sense. Don't worry yourself too much about it. I love too that this is a 3 and a 1, adds up to a 4. You are the number 4 sign. And to me, that's also a number of solid foundations. So build a solid foundation, Cancer, even if you've got to do a little bit of interior work. But remember, everything's going to be okay. You are safe. You are secure. Spirit's got your back. That is a beautiful message there for you guys. So Cancer, I hope you have a beautiful full moon. Happy New Year coming up ahead. And I'll be seeing y'all again soon. Take care.